Welcome to the open enrollment presentation for 2019 benefits. This year, open enrollment will open on Monday, October 15th, and it will close on Friday, November 16th. Today, we're going to cover the following items. We have our 2019 benefits update, flexible spending account information, wellness program, we have a retirement update, and then we're going to follow up with how to enroll through JD Edwards and some resources you have available to you. Let's start with the benefits renewal for 2019. Both of our Cigna medical plans, so the PPO and high deductible health plan, will see a 2% increase in 2019. This equates to 79 cents per pay period up to $3.72 per pay period, depending on the plan and tier. Sunrise Medical's original increase was 5%. We have been very lucky to keep our increases low while keeping our plan design changes the same. And by plan design, that means we've been able to keep our deductible and our copays on the Cigna plans the same for multiple years, whereas a lot of companies out there, in order to keep their rates low, they're having to increase these throughout, the year and years. The IRS will be increasing the health savings account limits for 2019. What this means is if you are on the high deductible health plan, you are eligible for that health savings account. If you have individual coverage, you can now contribute up to $3,500 into your health savings account, which is a $50 increase. And if you have any family coverage, you have $7,000 that you can contribute into your health savings account. So that is a $100 increase there. We will continue to offer MD Live to our Cigna members. What this is telephonic visits for non-emergency issues. We encourage people to utilize this program because not only is it convenient for you, you can call in from the convenience of your own home, but it also is going to be lower cost to you. If you're on the PPO plan, your copays are lower, $15 versus a $25 office visit or $30 to $5 urgent care visit. And those of you on the high deductible plan, you know you're responsible for the full amount of that doctor's visit. So you would much rather pay, a $33 MD Live call visit versus, an $80 in-person visit. Our Kaiser HMO plan will see a 5.1% increase. Our Kaiser plan is a little harder to maintain and keep rates low, only because it's not strictly based on our claims data. So Kaiser here in the Valley, not only does Kaiser take into consideration what Sunrise utilizes as a whole, but they also take into consideration what's going on in the Valley. With that 5.1% increase, that equates to $2.96 a pay period up to $9.73 per pay period. Originally, Kaiser came to Sunrise and wanted to give us a 9.5% increase. That is still far below what Kaiser's normal book of business is, but we were able to negotiate down to that 5.1% increase. We will not have any plan design changes, and we are going to continue to monitor the Kaiser plan and its affordability. For years to come, we want to make sure that not only is it affordable to you as the associate, but it's also affordable for Sunrise as the employer. The 2019 medical rates. So we're going to start with that Cigna high deductible health plan. Remember, the wellness discount, that $15 or $30, does not come off your biweekly premium. So the premiums that you see here will be the same rates that you see in JDE. The increase per pay period is 79 cents up to $2.78 per pay period. Now, if you qualify for that wellness discount, that means you're going to get that Sunrise Medical employer deposit into your health savings account. If you have the PPO or the Kaiser HMO plans, if you look over to the right side of the screen, you're going to see that we always communicate with discount and no discount rates. So on the PPO plan, if you qualify for that wellness discount, your increase will be $1.05 up to $3.72. Now, if you don't get your recommended or your mandated wellness points by the end of the year, so November 30th, you're going to be paying those higher no discount rates. So it's $16.05 up to $33.72. On the Kaiser plan, same situation. Those with discount increases is $2.96 up to $9.73. And if you don't qualify for that wellness discount, that increase goes up significantly to $17.96 up to $39.73. And as of today, there's about 65% of our population that will be paying that higher rate. So make sure you're double checking your check stubs and you're turning in those documentations to earn your wellness points to get your discount for next year. Moving on to our dental program. So our Cigna high and low dental plans both will see a 2% increase. The DHMO plan is going to see a slightly higher 5.5% increase. This increase is largely attributed to higher costs to the dental services that associates are utilizing on this plan. All around, all three of our plans, the increases are still lower than the trend that is we are seeing for 2019, which is about 7%. And we are very fortunate to keep our plan design changes the same. Our plan design will be the same this year. We always want to encourage people to take advantage of your 2 dental exams and cleanings a year. All 3 of our dental plans have about a 49% utilization. It's free when you stay in network. We can't encourage this enough. Not only do you get wellness points for it, but you're taking care of your mouth, and happy teeth equals happy health. So there are studies out there that show a direct link between, certain life-threatening medical conditions. If you get your dental cleanings and exams, it can help reduce the risk of some of these things. The 2019 dental rates. So if you're on that Cigna High plan, you'll see the 2% increase. So it ranges from 12 cents a pay period up to 49 cents a pay period. The Cigna Low, 5 cents up to 28 cents a pay period. And that Cigna DHMO is that 5.5% increase, which is 14 cents per pay period up to 56 cents per pay period. Moving on to our vision plan. So Sunrise Medical will still partner with iMed Vision Care in 2019. We are in rate guarantee until 2022. So what that means is you're not going to see an increase or any plan design changes. So we're still going to offer that iMed Basic and that iMed Enhanced Vision plans, and the rates that you've been paying in 2018 will remain the same in 2019. Our life, disability, and accidental death and dismemberment benefit. So we will remain with Voya Financial, and our same basic benefits apply. So if you're a salaried associate, you're going to get 2 times your salary, and if you are a non-exempt associate, you're going to get 1 times your salary with that $50,000 minimum payout. Our supplemental life insurance rates are guaranteed through 2019, so the rates that you pay per thousand will remain the same. Please note that if you or your dependent hits a new age bracket in 2019, that's when you're going to see your biweekly rates increase. Quick update on spouse life insurance. So like previous years, you are unable to view or make any changes to spouse life plans that you have in the system. So what you need to do is please check with HR to see what coverage amount you have in spouse life insurance, or if you want to add or drop your coverage in 2019. One of the major changes we will see in 2019 is that we are switching our EAP provider. We are currently with ComPsych Guidance Resources, and we will remain with ComPsych until December 31st, 2018. We are switching to Optum, and this will be effective January 1st, 2019. One reason for the switch is that as a whole, we do not feel that you as associates are getting the services and customer service that you should receive from an EAP provider. We are confident that this program will be an enhancement from our current provider, and we look forward to being partners with them. So, our EAP program through Optum, it is a benefit available to associates and their dependents. It is confidential and free to use. Not only does it provide support, but you can get referrals, resources, and general information for personal and work-life issues. Some of the key benefits of the program is you are eligible for 5 in-person or virtual visits per issue per year, a 30-minute legal consultation per issue per year, a 60-minute financial consult per issue per year, as well as online access to work-life services where you can get advice on childcare, elder care, travel, and much, much more. Flexible spending accounts. Sunrise Medical still will provide options for 3 flexible spending accounts. What these accounts are an opportunity for you to put aside pre-tax dollars to pay for qualified medical, dental, prescription, and vision expenses. The first account that we have is our general purpose FSA. You can use the funds in this account to pay for medical, dental, vision, and prescription expenses. How this account works is whatever you elect during open enrollment will be available for you to spend on January 1st. In a sense, a FSA account is like getting a loan up front and you pay it back little by little biweekly. You also have a pre-tax benefit to where what you elect for your FSA offsets your taxable income. We do encourage associates to budget carefully. This is a use it or lose it plan. And what that means is if you budget and you elect to have $1,000 in 2019, you have to spend every penny of that or the IRS is going to take it. So that's where you're going to lose the funds at the end of the year. Our plan minimum to participate in this account is $250. And right now, the IRS maximum is set at $2,600. Now, there are rumors out there that the IRS will increase this. If the increase happens, it probably will be during our open enrollment time. So what will happen is if you elect the maximum amount of $2,600 and the IRS does release an update, HR will contact you to see if you want to make up the difference and have the full IRS maximum available in 2019. The second account we have is this dependent daycare account. And what this is an opportunity for you to pay for childcare for children 13 years or younger. The difference between this account and the other flexible spending accounts are instead of getting everything available January 1st, you have to make deposits into this account biweekly. And once you have that money established, then you can use it to pay for those qualified expenses. And the maximum on this plan is $5,000 in 2019. The last account we have is this limited purpose FSA. So it acts just like a general purpose FSA, but you are not eligible to use it on medical expenses. So this would be for associates who are enrolled on that high deductible plan and you already have a health savings account. So this would be for higher dental or vision expenses. The plan is still set up the same where you have the entire amount available January 1st, and it is a use it or lose it plan with the same plan minimum and maximums. A couple reminders to those of you who currently have a 2018 flexible spending account. A reminder, you need to spend all of your money by December 31st, 2018. We don't want anybody to lose any funds that they put into this account. Double check your FSA card expiration date. If you elect to have an FSA account in 2019, you will only have a new card issued to you if your card expires on December 31st of 2018. If you have any pending receipts or pending transactions on your Rocky Mountain Reserve account, all receipts are due to them by March 31st, 2019. So again, we encourage you to log in and verify that all of your transactions have been approved. You can also download the Rocky Mountain Reserve phone app to keep an eye on your account. Any unapproved 2018 FSA purchases are subject to taxes in 2019. So what that means is if you did have a denied or an ineligible expense in 2018 and you don't provide additional receipts to make it a wash so that you are not owed anything, anything that's unapproved, you will have to pay taxes on them in 2019. And then also, please visit fsastore.com to spend any extra money you have in your FSA account by the end of the year. Moving on to our wellness program. So Sunrise Medical's wellness program is called Sunrise Life, which stands for Lifestyle Improvement for Employees. To start with our wellness update, we have our wellness points timeline. So as a reminder, to qualify for the 2019 wellness discount, all of your documentation must be submitted to HR no later than Friday, November 30th. Any points that you earn December 1st through December 31st of 2018 will be counted towards your 2019 wellness points. Last year, any points earned between December 1st and December 31st of 2017 are currently included in your bank for your 2018 wellness points. A couple changes that we have to our 2019 wellness program. One change is that documentation will no longer be submitted through Sunrise Medical Academy or the LMS. All of the points documentation will need to be emailed to wellness@sunmed.com starting December 1st, 2018. So again, do not submit any more documentation to LMS after November 30th because the system will not capture any of that anymore. All of the points need to go to this wellness@sunmed.com. Another change to the wellness program is you must submit your documentation within 90 days of activity. There's no exceptions here. What happens is you may have somebody who holds on to 5 months worth of steps or, any other type of tracking. You have to turn everything in within 90 days of the activity or it will not count towards your points. Here is a snapshot of the Associate Wellness Points program. A couple updates. Make sure you guys take a look at the attachments that will be in Paylocity or Paycom, depending on where we're at in our payroll transition. And these all should have been emailed out to you. So on the attachment for your Associate Wellness Points program, verify the points. You'll see that certain things were increased. So if you look at the annual medical physical for your dependent, you now get 25 points for that. A couple other things that we've added points opportunities for any type of financial or mental health wellness classes. Another fun update to the 2019 points program is the opportunity for spouses on the plan to get involved. So spouses are eligible to participate in the wellness program. There's a couple things that you have to follow. So number one, spouses must be enrolled in one of the medical plans to participate. So if you're waived, you may be able to participate in the wellness program, but your spouse will not. And if you have single coverage on the plan and your spouse maybe has a plan through their employer, they're not eligible to participate on the wellness plan. So it has to be people who are enrolled in our medical plans. This gives the spouses an opportunity to get up to a $100 wellness gift card. So the minimum on this is 50 points and the max will be 200 wellness points. A change to the spouse plan is points can be redeemed one time at the end of the program year. So whatever points are compiled within 2019, the spouse can cash in for their wellness gift card after December 1st, 2019. Spouses will also need to follow the 90-day submission rule and submit documentation to wellness@sunmed.com. So how the points will work: any health activity that relates to medical, dental, or vision will be counted towards the associate's wellness points. So if you have a spouse that gets a physical, dental, vision exam, anything that relates to one of those three plans, you as the associate can use that towards your points to get the annual wellness discount. Please refer to the 2019 Spouse Wellness Program for the ideas on how spouses can earn the points. So whether it be attending fitness classes or, steps, bicycling, all those can go towards the spouse option. So why do we care? The reason why we want to include spouses in our program is the reality of healthcare is 50% of all of health claims are incurred by spouses and dependents on the plan. So not only do we feel that associates should have the opportunity to live well through our program, we want to branch out and include more people and offer these fun offerings to the spouses on the plan in hopes that we're all around healthier in the end, and that helps with our medical claims, which keeps our rates lower for years to come. Here is a snapshot on some of the opportunities that spouses on the plan have to earn points. And again, all of these materials will be attached onto our payroll provider self-service portal, and they will also be emailed out to everybody. We will continue to have the wellness store. So for the associate piece of the wellness program, in 2019, you will still be required to earn the 150 points to receive your medical premium discount in 2020. So again, that equates to about $400 or $800 a year, depending on the plan that you're in. So if you're on the PPO or the HMO, that's the credit to your medical premiums biweekly. And if you're on that high deductible health plan, it is the $15 or $30 deposit into your health savings account. Make sure you look out for an email that Cindy Espina will be sending out in December that will have all of the options for the wellness program in 2019. Retirement update. So Sunrise will continue to partner with Empower Retirement. We want to encourage everybody to verify their account information and that their beneficiaries are up to date. So Empower will be mailing out flyers to your home to encourage you and to show you how to keep your account up to date. Another major change to our health plans, this in particular our retirement plan, is starting January 1st, 2019, Sunrise Medical will be increasing our auto increase to 7%. It is currently at 5%. What this auto increase is if you were auto enrolled into our retirement plan at 3% and you never changed your accounts, you never logged in, maybe you kept your deferrals the same, you were auto increased every year by 1% and we stopped at 5%. Well, that is now changing to 7%. Empower will be sending out notices to associates who are affected by this, and you should receive these notices by mid to late November. If you are concerned, if you're affected, please log into your account online and you need to verify that you do not have a pending schedule underneath your deferrals for January 1st, 2019. If you need help logging in or if you want to verify this, you can always make an appointment with HR. Open enrollment election. So how to enroll through JD Edwards. What you need to do is you need to type into your browser One World HR. Now for remote associates, make sure that you are logged into the Sunrise VPN or this link will not work. JD Edwards is specifically linked through our Sunrise VPN. Once you get to the login page, your username is your JDE username. And what that username typically is the first 6 letters of your last name plus your first initial. Now, if you're like me, I only have 4 letters in my last name. I'm going to use my full last name plus my first initial as my username. All passwords have been reset from last year, so in order to log in for the first time, you are going to use Sunrise, all lowercase Sunrise, plus the last 3 digits of your Social Security number. Managers, please retain your username and password because you will use the same login and the same link, so the same One World HR, to complete the merit process that's also going on during open enrollment. If you get locked out of your account or if you can't find your username, please contact myself, Nicole Feeney, for password resets. Once you get logged into the system, in order to get to the open enrollment screens, you will need to click on the navigator button, hover over Employee Self-Service, and click on Open Enrollment. Make sure you read all of the information on all of the screens and verify all data. Once you've completed with a screen, you will click Next down at the bottom of the page. As a reminder, when you get to the medical election page, the rates that you see preloaded into JDE are those non-discounted rates. So remember, if you know you're going to get that wellness discount in 2019, you're still going to see the higher rate here. But when you get your first paycheck in January, you will have that $15 or $30 credit to your medical premiums. Once you go through the screens, you want to make sure you get to this final confirmation statement. A screen before this is a blue pending screen. Make sure you verify that all your changes are correct. You're going to hit submit one final time until you reach this final confirmation statement. Please print this or email a copy to yourself for your records. If there are any discrepancies at the first of the year, we are going to need to see this to verify your activity to make any changes after open enrollment closes. We are offering an incentive for early enrollment. So if you go into the system and complete your enrollment by Friday, November 2nd, you will be entered into a drawing for gift cards or Sunrise swag. Now, I understand that that's a lot of pressure to get your enrollments done by that time, but as long as you log into the system once by November 2nd and submit, you're fine. You can also log in multiple times after that and make any changes, but whatever is in the system on Friday, November 16th, that is what will be locked into you for 2019. A couple resources. Cigna medical and dental members, you can always go to mycigna.com to verify plan information. Kaiser members, kp.org. And again, all of the plan documents that I discussed during this presentation, as well as all of our medical summaries, our schedule of benefits, and our summary of benefit coverage will be emailed out to you, as well as available on our Paylocity or Paycom self-service portal. Again, depending on the timing during open enrollment, we will have access to Paylocity, and then we will have Paycom during the same time. If you have any additional questions, you can always make a one-on-one appointment with HR. You can contact myself, Cindy Espino, or Carrie Morris. Quick little recap. Make sure you complete your elections by Friday, November 16th. Your current elections will not roll over. So if you waive coverage or you want to, you don't want to make any changes, you will still need to log into the system and complete this. Nothing will roll over. And again, if you go in and make at least one set of elections by Friday, November 2nd, you will be entered into our drawing. And if you add any new dependents to the plan, or if you add or increase any life insurance or long-term disability, you will be required to complete an evidence of insurability. So once open enrollment closes, we will be auditing the system, and if you increase anything that I just mentioned previously, I will be reaching out to you to complete this evidence of insurability. So they need to be completed and turned in by Friday, December 14th for Voya Financial to go through their approval process. So please direct any questions you have to your HR team, and I would like to thank you for viewing. Stay healthy, my friends.